Yo, what's good, everybody? Hey, hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday so far. Hey, I just wanted to bring you a quick video today on Wulong going over the revamped best grind spot in the game, best farm spot, rather, the Taylor Gazuki. This spot, lo and behold, is probably the best spot to many of you guys. I personally think it's the best spot in the game, but basically it got a little bit better with patch 1.06. It allows you to farm this endlessly, but have a little bit of drop percentage chance rate. It went up, so you go to your battle preparation tab and you'll see a new tab called interdiscipline. And for those who haven't read the patch yet, I can briefly go over it. So basically, to sum it up, you can change your maximum morale rank, to the highest or the lowest. And basically, the higher you go in correlation to the bosses and the monsters you fight, the lower drop percent chance that you have. And thus, the contrary, the lower you go, the better drop percentage you have. For example, if you were to set your maximum morale rank to, let's say, 10, and the bosses that you're fighting are 20, 25, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but with that challenge, you're going to be rewarded a little bit more so as opposed to, meeting the bosses at their exact morale rank. And so I tested this method for a couple hours here at the Telekazuki, and goddamn, it definitely works. All you got to do, I personally set mine at about 15 because it allows you to use the abilities to do the most damage to the boss as possible. And yeah, I don't spec into it as heavily as I should, but it still gets the job done. So you definitely want to go ahead and, get the ominous chill, the amplified damage, and, the whole 9 yards to basically melt down the boss as quickly as possible. And, of course, some of you are like, oh, well, you can melt it faster. Well, absolutely, yes, I can. But I just want to do this for the sake of video. But it's a really good farm. And after an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours that I was doing this, I got a lot of really good grace sets from this. Actually, a couple that I was actually needing, so it's actually helped out a lot. And then, of course, a bunch of accessories here, too. But any of the accessories that you don't want, as well as the armor, with the exception of the graces, just because they're the best in slot pieces in the game, I'd probably wouldn't discard those. I'd lock them, and then I would go to the vendor and salvage everything that you don't need. That way you can get more coppers and, more mats that you can basically build up everything that you do currently use. So it's a win-win. And after you notice, you can actually level up pretty damn well, repeating this method over and over. So for those of you who aren't quite yet 150, you're knocking out two birds with one stone. You're getting the best in slot gear, and you're leveling up too to close that gap between us in-game players. But I think this is still one of the best methods out there. It got a little bit better because you can almost guarantee that you'll get something. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the